So this is where the Cowboys will get hammered. I'm walking around Virginia City, Nevada today, checking out some of the old authentic Western storefronts, saloons, and museums. It looks like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to see here, so I'm excited to see what I can find. So Virginia City was actually established as a pretty major mining town because there were a lot of gold and silver ore deposits that were found here, and all the mining actually helped to fund the Union in the Civil War, and it was one of the major reasons that Nevada became a state. So I just got out of the visitor center here, and I found something out that I thought was pretty interesting. Virginia City actually wasn't a typical old Western town. This place was actually very industrialized. It was a huge metropolis. There were about 30,000 people living here, and it was very, very wealthy. There's actually even an opera house that was on the downtown here, and that's something that you don't normally see in a typical old Western town. And actually for a while, Virginia City, for a couple of decades actually, was known as one of the richest places on earth. So that's something I was definitely not expecting to hear. Gonna check out inside one of the old saloons here. So this is where the Cowboys will get hammered. So that saloon I was just in, actually, it still had its authentic smell. It smelled like a musty attic, and it really took me back to a time where there would be cowboys running in and out of that place, and miners after a long day down at work. Haunted?
Definitely feels it. I used to live here, so.
Has anything ever happened?
I mean, I've had my times where it don't make sense and was definitely not what it was supposed to be, so. There's one time I was up there, this is back in like 12, so I was like 18, 19, and my parents and I had came up and we got up there, and I haven't had an asthma attack since I was like a super young kid, but I got halfway up the stairs, dude, got super lightheaded and ended up falling back into the wall, so.
That's weird.
I mean, who knows, maybe I was just anxiety filled because, you know, like I heard about the stuff, but I definitely think so.
Interesting. Thank you. So you're actually able to walk right up into this historic hotel right now. It's definitely giving me a little creepy of a vibe, but kind of like the old Tower of Terror at Disneyland. But let's see. Oh yeah. And again, just like the saloon, this place has that old, distinct smell to it. It's definitely pretty eerie and creepy. That's pretty interesting. Let's see if we can actually get up there. Oh yeah. And as that gentleman was saying outside, he's definitely had some unexplainable things happen to him while living here. So if you believe, make what you want of it. If not, you may have some sort of explanation. Oh yeah. Yeah, something about this place is kind of giving me the jeebs, so I'm gonna head back downstairs. Interesting choices of artwork. I don't know how well that one's coming out, but that's a portrait of an old woman. Wouldn't want to see that at 3 a.m. It's definitely filled with a lot of neat stuff back here. Some old depression glass and lamps and things. Some Elvis records there. Definitely a lot of themes centered around murder and ghosts, which is interesting. Kind of weird too. I think that's an old nozzle to a hose. Looks like solid brass. So as you can see too, there's just so many stores for as far as you can see, all up and down the main drag here. But it's also got some really neat views of the mountains and the rolling landscape. So this in here was the original bank vault for the bank that used to be in this building. And in 1927 it was robbed, $32,000. And a lot of it was not recovered, and it's still said that it's buried somewhere out in the Nevada desert. So if you're into metal detecting, you might want to come out here and it might be your lucky day.
Thank you. Taking selfies. No, thank you so much. All right, Lee, I got her fingerprint.
So I just got done outside of the gunfight show here done by the Virginia City Outlaws, and I thought it was pretty good. So if you're ever here in Virginia City, definitely check it out. They work really hard on putting on a pretty good show.
Do you have a license? There's a lot of them right over there. I don't know if it's from that garbage can or what. Maybe over closer here.
Oh wow.
You can see the sparkles.
Yep. Wow.
There's a few other mirrors in town that have it. So the Mackey Mansion has a couple of diamond dust mirrors. The Silver Queen, right up the street on the left-hand side, they've got a couple of them. And then the Tahoe House actually has a few of them in their office.
There you go, so I'm scanning for you.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I love Toronto shop. A lot of nice stuff.
Plus, I'm sure they don't live in the ghetto. No. So if they're trying to go yeah, but they're constantly need to be caught.
Oh my. Maybe it's not from the 1900s. Welcome.
Don't be afraid. Nobody's scratched anybody in this car in a week. Maybe 2 days.
Even bra $1. I like this bra too much.
Well, ladies, we are the essential dive bar. You know what a dive bar is? Yeah. All right.
That's how I go out. Whoops. Sorry, man.
I just finished up in Virginia City today. I had a great time here. It was really cool seeing all the old history and all the old saloons. I'll see you guys on my next stop.